Listen to part of a conversation between a student and a professor.
Dr. Jones?
Hi, Marge.
Hi. I was wondering whether to make an appointment with you or, whether I should come back while the secretary's here.
Do you have time to talk now? My 2 o'clock canceled, so I'm free.
That'd be great.
What do you have on your mind?
Well, I need your advice. I like your class. It's my favorite one.
I'm glad. Are you a biology major?
Pre-med, but biology is my emphasis.
Good. And I'm looking at my grade book, and you have a B+ in the class. You could probably pull that up to an A before the end of the semester.
I know I could. If I had the time to study. But the problem is, well, you see, I took 6 classes this semester, and that's okay. I can handle that. I've taken 6 classes before, and I've done all right, but 2 of my classes are lab classes. So I have the labs and the lab assignments on top of the classes, and I'm really in over my head.
I see. Labs do take a lot of time.
They do, if you do them right. So I thought, if you'd give me permission to drop your biology class, then I'd take it over again next semester.
Well, it's very late in the semester to drop a course. You have only 2 weeks left before the final.
I know. I can't do it without the professor's, without your signature, but I just don't see any other way.
Marge, I'm sure you've thought this through, so can you tell me why you decided to drop the biology class? You said it was your favorite class, and you're doing well in it. So I'm a little surprised that you didn't decide to perhaps drop another class instead.
Oh, no. You see, I'll have to take the course that I drop over again, from the beginning, next semester. And I really like biology, and I really like the way you teach it, so I thought I wouldn't mind repeating it as much as, well, some of my other classes.
I see. Well, have you considered taking an incomplete?
Not really. I've never done that. I'm not even, not sure what it means.
Marge, what you would do is continue attending class, but you wouldn't have to turn in your lab reports and take your final until next semester.
Is that possible?
Not always, but in this case, I'm willing to do it, with one condition.
What's that?
I want you to write a memo to your advisor explaining that the 18-hour schedule was too much and that you have indicated to me that you don't plan to take so many hours again. And I'd like to have a copy of the memo for my file.
Oh, Dr. Jones, I'd be glad to do that. I really learned my limits this semester. I know, and I don't ever plan to get myself in this mess again.
Good. Then I'll fill out the paperwork when I turn in my grades, and you'll see an I on your grade report. And Marge, I should tell you that if you don't complete the requirements for the course by the end of next semester, then you'll receive an F for the class.
That won't happen. I'll finish my lab reports and study for the final over the break, and if it's okay with you, I'll just take the exam as soon as we get back. In January,
That's a good plan.
What is the purpose of this conversation? What does Marge mean when she says she is over her head? Why does Marge want to drop the biology class? Why does Marge need the professor's signature? Listen again to part of the conversation, then answer the question.
I see. Well, have you considered taking an incomplete?
Why does the professor say this?
Well, have you considered taking an incomplete?
Why does Dr. Jones want Marge to write a memo to her advisor?